Hello there, Steve-Os. Welcome to weekly vlog 235, Monday morning, and I do apologise, this is a lovely start, isn't it? And lovely view to start this week's vlog off, but obviously you can see all the dust on my iMac. But I'm just about to update my iMac. It's needed updating for quite a little bit, to be quite honest with you, so I'm just updating that right now. Just had a message from my support worker. I'm meeting up with him today with a couple of clients. So I am going to just head off into the bathroom now, have a shower, get dressed and have a shave and brush my teeth as well on this Monday morning. For breakfast today I've got honey hoop cereal and I've also made myself a flask of mocha. Just about to take my morning medication. Just given the rabbits some rabbit food in their hutch, and I have also given them some hay in their hay box in their hutch as well. So I am at the bus stop waiting for the buses. I'm heading off to see my support workers and a couple of their clients, and we're going to go and have some lunch in Southbourne to a place called Ludo Lounge. So I'll show you what I've got for my lunch when I get to Ludo Lounge in Southbourne in Bournemouth. So this is my breakfast at Ludo Lounge in Southbourne in Bournemouth. I have got a lounge breakfast which consists of toast, eggs, sausages, black pudding, bacon, some halloumi, some tomato, mushrooms and some hash browns. So it is Monday afternoon, by the way. Just walking back from Bournemouth Hospital to my house because I've just had a fun session with my support worker and two of the clients as well. Really lovely food, by the way, at Ludo Lounge, which you just saw there as well. And yeah, we had a lovely little walk as well around like the Southbourne area, Southbourne Clifftop area and stuff, so really good. But first, before I do head off back home, I've decided to take myself for a little bit of a wander down the footpath where I used to walk Simba because I've got a bit of a headache, I'm not going to lie. Don't know why I've got a bit of a headache. Might have been because I've been laughing too much to my support worker and the clients. So, but anyway, I'm going to try and walk off this headache anyway, hopefully, by getting in some fresh air and stuff. So there we go. Also as well, the weather's not too bad today. It's not warm, it's not hot, it's just kind of mild, really, so it's not bad weather today. Just got back home and I'm having a glass of cherryade. For dinner tonight I have got chili con carne with egg fried rice, microwavable. And I've also got a Tupperware full of chili con carne which I've got left over, which I'm going to have for my dinner tomorrow night. For dessert this evening I've got some ambrosia semolina. Monday night, just about to head off to bed as I've got work early tomorrow, so I'm going to get into my pyjamas and head off to sleep. So it's good night from me, and I'll speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Tuesday. Good afternoon everyone, Tuesday afternoon, and I've not long got back home from work, just about to get out my work uniform on this Tuesday afternoon. Myself a flask of double chopped mocha. I have just been outside in the back garden, just cleaned out the rabbit's hutch and gave them some food, some water, some hay, and also I've gave them a salad bowl as well, which consists of some baby gem lettuce, some cucumber, some celery sticks and some carrots as well. Just about to have a shower on this Tuesday afternoon. This is what I've got for dinner tonight on this Tuesday night. Same as last night, egg fried rice with my chili con carne which I had left over from last night. I'm eating the rest tonight on this Tuesday night. Just done myself a flask of Maltesers white hot chocolate on this Tuesday night. Just about to do the washing up, drying up and putting away from dinner tonight. So it is Tuesday night and I've been live on TikTok for most of the evening. And now I have just taken my nighttime medication with that white hot chocolate. I'm getting very tired now. It's coming up to 10:30 as well. So I'm going to gather my work uniform together, ready for me to get ready for work. Well, get dressed into my work uniform tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to get into my pyjamas and head off to bed because I'm absolutely shattered. So it's good night from me, and I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Wednesday. So it is Wednesday afternoon, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly vlog. I've been to work this morning and then straight after work met up with my support worker and one of the clients at Costa Coffee in Castle Point. straight after work. Had a 2-hour session with my support worker and the client. We sat in Costa for a little bit, had a bit of a chat. And then after that, we had a bit of a walk around Kings Park in Bournemouth, which is always lovely to go and walk around. So yeah, and then after that, my support workers just dropped me back home. Now, obviously, I'm still in my work uniform, as you can probably see underneath my hoodie. So I'm just about to get out of my work uniform on this Wednesday afternoon. Made myself a flask of tea. Just about to put some of my dirty laundry into the washing machine and put the washing machine on. This is what I've got for my dinner tonight. A lot of baked beans and sausages. Yeah, pretty much half the plate of baked beans and sausages. But I've also got a cheese and ham Kiev with some chips. Just about to watch today's episode of Coronation Street on ITVX on my iPad. Just about to do the washing up, drying up and putting away from dinner tonight. So it is Wednesday night. Went live on TikTok for an hour. And now I'm upstairs in my bedroom and it's just coming up to 11:15 and I'm gonna head off to bed, even though I haven't got work tomorrow, but I'm feeling absolutely shattered. It's just been a very, very long day for me today. I feel as though, you know, a lot of walking and obviously going to work early this morning and stuff. Do you want to know something though? Funny thing is, actually, no joke, this morning, as soon as my first alarm went off, because I've got 3 alarms, 4:56, 4:58 and then 5 a.m, right? When the first alarm went off at 4:56 this morning, the first thing I said, and I said it out loud by the way, was, oh, I really cannot wait for tomorrow morning because I get to have a lie-in. Because obviously, like, tomorrow morning, I don't get up until around about 7, half 7, sometimes 8 a.m. But anyway, but yeah, so honestly, that was the first thing I said this morning. So, and to be honest with you, I have been feeling a little bit tired all throughout today. But I think I've just been fighting it, like having a nap or anything like that. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to shut the camera off here, put my camera on charge and get into my pyjamas and then head off to bed. I've taken my nighttime medication with a glass of water downstairs before I turned all the lights out down there. So, yeah, I'm going to head off to bed. Anyway, guys, I shall speak to you again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Thursday. Good morning, everybody. Thursday morning, 9:10, not long woken up, caught up on yesterday and today's episodes of EastEnders on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus tablet over on BBC iPlayer. And, yeah, and now I've also checked through social media as well. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day. It's about to give the fish their fish food. About to give the rabbits their rabbit food and also put some hay in their hutch as well. I feel as though I've done an epic fail, guys. I've decided to do something a little bit different for breakfast this morning. I haven't got cereal this morning. I've decided to do something a little bit different for my breakfast this morning. I'll show you. Now, to me, right, this could look like 2 things. Number 1, porridge oats on toast. Number 2, this could also look like baby sick on toast. But no, this is actually a scrambled egg on toast with some mozzarella cheese in it as well. So anyway, so I'm going to eat this now for my breakfast on this Thursday morning. Taken some washing out of the tumble dryer to put away upstairs neatly in my bedroom. Taken some washing out of the washing machine to put in the tumble dryer to dry. Just about to put some washing in the washing machine to be washed. Thursday afternoon, just about to take some washing upstairs and put away neatly in my wardrobe in my bedroom. Just taken some washing out of the washing machine to put in the tumble dryer. For lunch today, I've got a peanut butter sandwich, a Whisper chocolate bar, a mince pie, and I've also made myself a flask of tea. Just about to do the washing up, drying up, and putting away from breakfast and lunch today. So I'm just about to have a shower in the bathroom and I'm also about to have a shave as well on this Thursday afternoon. So I'm outside waiting for the bus because I'm heading off to the stable in Bournemouth to see my support workers and a couple of the clients as well. Have some dinner there tonight. So I will show you what I've got for my dinner at the stable in Bournemouth. That's where they do pizzas and ciders. I'll show you that in just a second once I'm on the bus in Bournemouth town. Gonna listen to some music as well while I'm waiting for the while I'm on the bus as well. So there we go. Anyway, I'll show you that in just a second on this Thursday evening. So this is what I've got for my dinner tonight. I've got a Feeling Glucky pizza at the stable in Bournemouth, along with a pint of Coca-Cola. So it is Thursday night, it's 9:15, just got back from seeing my support worker and clients. A lot of fun tonight, by the way. Honestly, we were just laughing away. Oh, excuse me. All night. I've laughed that much that I need a glass of water. Because, honestly, oh God. now I'm spilling it down me. Jesus Christ. Honestly, I swear to God, I've not had anything to drink, anything alcoholic to drink, by the way. It's just, I've just had so much fun tonight, you know, and I've had a lot of laughs and stuff like that. But I do now need to calm down, because honestly, if I start laughing too much, I've got a bit of a headache now, I'm not going to lie. But if I keep on laughing the way I've been laughing, I'm going to end up triggering a seizure, which obviously I don't want, because obviously it's putting pressure on the brain and the head and stuff like that when I laugh. And obviously where I've been laughing for so much over the last 2 hours, you know, yeah, honestly, I need to calm it down now. I need to calm it down. I've just had a letter, actually. I got some posts today. One of them was about my council tax, so I need to I might see if I can speak to my support workers next week about that and just get that all sorted out. So obviously I had a debt from the council, which I paid off at the end of last month, and obviously now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up as a direct debit now. So now that I know how much I'm paying each month, I'm just going to set it up as a direct debit with my bank, so that they basically take however much I owe them out of my bank account each month, and it's not a problem. So yeah, so anyway, so that's all sorted, which is good. Honestly, had I have known that before, I probably would have taken that letter with me with my to my support worker tonight, and we could have looked through it together, but it's fine. I'll leave it until next week. That's a next week job now. So anyway, I've just got back home and I'm going to chill out for a little bit on this Thursday night. It is 10 minutes to midnight on this Thursday evening, nearly early hours of Friday morning. By the way, about half an hour ago, I'm going to say, I've been doing this quite a lot lately, and to be honest, it does help me sleep a little bit better as well. But what I've been doing lately is I've been sticking hot water bottles, 2 hot water bottles on my bed, inside my duvet, so that when I go to bed, like half an hour, 45 minutes later, I'm actually getting into a nice warm bed, and it does help me settle off a little bit better as well. So, yeah, not bad. Anyway, I've taken my nighttime medication with a glass of water. And I think it's safe to say that I'm done checking social media for one night. So I'm going to head off to bed. So I am going to bid you all good night here. And I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Friday. Good morning, everybody. Friday morning, and I have not long woken up. I woke up at 7 AM this morning. I'm feeling quite tired after last night, not going to lie. But I have spent the last hour checking social media, and I have just got dressed as well on this Friday morning. Thus made my first flask of tea of the day. Decided on this Friday morning to do the same breakfast as I did yesterday, which was scrambled egg on toast. So it is Friday afternoon. This is what I've got for my lunch today, by the way. I've got the same as yesterday. I've got a peanut butter sandwich. I've also got 2 mince pies because they were the last 2 in the box, so I decided to use them up and just get rid of the box. And I've also got 2 Whispers because, again, they were the last 2 in the packet, and again, I just thought I'd use them up as well. And I've also got myself a flask of tea as well, just made myself a flask of tea as well. So that is what I have got today for my lunch on this Friday afternoon. So it is Friday afternoon. I have sorted out the kitchen. I've cleaned the surfaces, cleaned the cupboard fronts around me as well, and I've also hoovered the rug as well as best as I possibly can. And I've just been outside as well to clean the rabbits out, so I put some fresh litter in their hutch. And I've also given them some fresh water, some more hay, and also some food as well in their food bowl. Yesterday I put this load of washing in the tumble dryer to dry. Obviously it's all dry now, so I'm going to fold it up, stick it in my washing basket here, and then take it upstairs and put it away neatly in my wardrobe in my bedroom. This is what I've got for my dinner tonight on this Friday night. I've got some chips with some spaghetti hoops and a cheese and ham Kiev. Just about to do the washing up, drying up and putting away from breakfast, lunch and dinner today. Currently in the bathroom on this Friday night as I'm just about to have a shower, shave and brush my teeth. So it is Friday night, by the way. Just went live on TikTok for a little bit. I have got a strawberry and cream Pepsi Zero Sugar drink there, which I'm drinking at the moment. Me and Kieran, we're trying to Discord each other, video call each other on Discord, because Skype is going to be closing down in May. May the 5th is when Skype is closing down. But I've just had to restart my iMac. He's restarting his laptop at the moment, because we're trying to figure out how the video call is working, because I can hear him, but he said he can't hear me. So I don't know why. Maybe call me when you're ready. Okay, so I'm going to give him a video call now. Hopefully it'll work when I'm back on. And yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Well, I tell you what, that was one hell of an eventful night on Discord with Kieran, because 1 minute, you know, he was having audio issues on his end. Obviously, he couldn't hear what I was saying, but I could hear him perfectly fine, though. And then his internet then went down for like about 5 or 10 minutes. So I was kind of just there waiting for him to give me a call back on Discord. And then obviously he tried to play Dead by Daylight 3 because he wanted to show me some gameplay from that. Especially when there's like some like horror movie characters in that game as well. So he tried to connect to the server for Dead by Daylight 3, but that didn't work. And then obviously he tried to stream, like share his screen and stream Fall Guys as well. Even though I had played Fall Guys before, but I didn't mind watching him play Fall Guys. So, but for some weird reason, it wouldn't allow him to stream Fall Guys. And then he tried this Rayman game as well, which somebody has recreated. It's one of like the original Rayman games from like the late 90s, I believe, or like mid 90s. And honestly, I managed to watch him play a couple of levels of Rayman, and instantly the music, the animation, all of that stuff, it took me back to the days of when I used to play Rayman on the PlayStation 1 and the Game Boy Advance as well, because I used to have it on Game Boy Advance. Oh, I absolutely love Rayman, I really, really do. Anyway, so yeah, so that was quite an eventful Discord that me and him had tonight, but it was really enjoyable though. We got to catch up with one another as well, which is good. And I will definitely be having another Discord video call with Kieran again on Sunday night. In the meantime though, it's just coming up to 11:15 on this Friday night. I am now just about to head off to bed as I do have work early tomorrow. So from me, it's good night. And I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Saturday. It is Saturday afternoon, not long got home from work and got out of my work uniform. Now on this Saturday afternoon, I'm just about to watch some YouTube videos. I have got a movie review by Jeremy Johns to catch up on, which is Novocaine, and also I'm going to watch this episode of Off the Hook as well, where Daz and Will try goth makeup. Very interesting to give that one a watch. So I'm going to watch them two YouTube videos now on this Saturday afternoon. My iPad needed updating, so I'm currently updating my iPad at the moment on this Saturday afternoon. Saturday night, this is my dinner tonight. A cheese and ham Kiev with the last of the chips and also some mixed veg. Oh, and by the way, I also did a bit of a boo-boo as well. I've got a plaster on my hand at the moment. Reason being is because I went to empty the bin. I took a couple of black sacks out into the bin, and one of the black sacks must have had something sharp in it, and I cut my hand. So that's why I've now got a plaster on my hand. Anyway, hopefully it will stop bleeding soon. It wasn't bleeding badly, by the way, but it was just like a little cut. But, you know, but yeah, anyway, I have washed it. I have put a plaster on it, you know, basic first aid and all that. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner before it gets too cold on this Saturday night. Guys, I have got a very special birthday mention to say in this week's episode of the weekly vlog, despite the fact that next year in 2026, November 2026, I will be turning 30. But a friend of mine, who I've known on social media since 2012, we first met through Instagram, and I think it was actually the same year. 2012 was the same year that I joined Instagram as well, bizarrely. But anyway, a friend of mine that lives in Canada, called Katie, who I've been friends with since 2012. And we have spoke on and off throughout the last 13 years. 13 years we've known each other on social media. But yeah, it's my friend Katie's birthday today, and she turns 30, so I do want to say a massive happy birthday to Katie, all the way from the UK to Canada. I hope that she has a wonderful, lovely, fabulous day, filled with lots of joy, lots of happy memories, lots of happy moments as well, and just memories that will just last forever. You know, she'll be able to look back on this day and go, that happened on my 30th birthday, and I really enjoyed it, you know. So yeah, honestly, I really do. I have mentioned on my social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, it's her birthday today, and I've wished her a happy birthday over there as well. And she has actually responded to my post as well. And she responded to my Facebook post that I did for her. Wish her a happy birthday on Facebook, because we're friends on Facebook. And she said, thank you so much, my favourite Steve. I'm her favourite Steve. So if she knows any other Steves out there, I'm her favourite. And then over on Instagram, she thanked me on there, and she said that it was very, very sweet of me to dedicate an Instagram post for her. And also as well, she said that she wishes that I was over in Canada right now celebrating her birthday with her. She wanted me to go to her birthday party with her. Right, guys, come on, let's go. Let's go to Canada. Come on, let's go surprise my friend Katie, okay? Let's go, let's go. Anyway, I can't, unfortunately. I haven't got a passport yet. I haven't got a passport, which is something I'm looking at getting later this year, of course, because I'm gonna go abroad at some point. So, you know what? When I get used to going away abroad, okay, on holiday, because I've never been abroad before, but when I get used to going away abroad, there could be the possibility that I might end up meeting up with my friend Katie in Canada. If I do, will I vlog it? Of course I will. If she's happy for me to vlog with her, she's more than welcome to join me in my weekly vlog. Be a very special vlog, that will. If I do go and see her all the way in Canada. But yeah, you know what? She has been to the UK before. I think she went to London before. I say I've never been to London. I have been to London before, but I've only been on school trips to like the theatre. So I've never actually gone to London to do sightseeing, like go and see the London Eye, or go and see Big Ben, or Parliament, or, you know, the Shard, the Tower Bridge of London, and all of that stuff. Never seen that before. Again, that's something I'd love to do. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but all I wanted to say was a massive happy 30th birthday to my friend Katie over in Canada. Hope she has a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever she got up to today. And honestly, I've been thinking about her today as well. So, you know, just thinking about her and her birthday celebrations. So anyway, it is Saturday night, by the way. I'm just about to go live on TikTok and say hello to my TikTok followers for a little bit. But before I do that, though, on this Saturday night, I am going to do the washing up, drying up, and putting away from dinner tonight on this Saturday night. It is 25 past 10 on this Saturday night, by the way. I have just taken my nighttime medication with a glass of water. I was going to have a shower tonight and have a shave, but I've got such a bad headache, so I'm probably just going to leave my shower for tonight and just have one tomorrow afternoon when I get back home from work. But yeah, I've all of a sudden just come across a really bad migraine, so I'm just going to probably get into my pyjamas and head off to bed, I think. Oh, by the way, before I do go to bed, let me just very quickly tell you something about my phone. So obviously, for the last 2 years now, have been paying for my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Obviously, I've had it on contract for the last 2 years. I've just gone into my mobile network account, and they've sent me an email to say thank you for your order. And I was like, what order? I didn't order anything on my mobile network. So I had a look at the email. Basically, they've gave me, instead of having 20 gigabyte of data, mobile data each month, or for this month at least anyway, they've given me 40 gigabyte of data. I don't know whether that's going forward. I don't really know. But anyway, they've given it to me for free. They haven't charged me for it or anything like that, which is great. But I've also found out that I have also paid off my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra phone through the device plan. So if I wanted to upgrade, then I'm more than welcome to upgrade right now. To be honest with you, am I going to upgrade my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra? Probably not. Not at the moment anyway, because, I mean, it still works. It's still in good condition. It's not smashed. It's not broken or anything like that. And on top of that, to be honest, there's no difference between the S23 Ultra and the S25 Ultra, which is the current generation of Samsung smartphones at the moment. You know, there might have been a couple of tweaks here and there between the two devices, but not a huge difference though. Like, you know, it's not really a huge difference. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I still get updates. I still get Android updates on my Samsung phone. You know, I still get security updates on my Samsung phone as well. So it's kind of like, well, I'll see what the S26 looks like. Maybe they might do a bigger upgrade with the S26. Who knows? But we'll just have to wait and see. But then again, that won't be for at least another year. So anyway, but yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update on that. Anyway, I'm about to get into my pyjamas. It's coming up to 10:30 now. So I'm going to get into my pyjamas and get myself off to bed, as I do have work tomorrow morning. But from me, though, it's good night, and I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Sunday. Sunday afternoon, just got home from work. One more week left at work, and then I'm off for another week. And yes, I will be filming next week, and I will be filming my week off as well. However, though, there might be a little bit of an update to bring to you in regards to the weekly vlogs, okay? Because, after all, I have been vlogging since the beginning of the year, which is very surprising, actually, because I know I've not really done a lot of content. I know a lot of my content has mostly been at home, indoors, and has been talking about my life and my grieving journey and all of that kind of stuff. And that's still going to be continuing as we go through this year. But, obviously, I do need to take a little bit of a breather from doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. I know that my content has been all over the place, obviously, what with me going through grief and obviously me pausing content for you guys, and then obviously there was like a huge batch of videos that got released in the space of a week or a week and a half. Then obviously I had issues with my Wi-Fi, which then obviously meant that I didn't upload anything for about a week, and then you guys got another batch of videos as well and stuff like that. And now that you guys are up to date, obviously I'm stood here talking about taking a break from YouTube for a little bit, but obviously I might just take a break from vlogging. I might just take a break from doing videos in general. I'll see how I feel. But I'll bring you more of an update on that in next week's video, okay? So, but for now, though, the videos are still continuing, which is good. But anyway, I'll tell you what, though, doing the content, you know, that I have provided, though, it has kept me going as well. You know I sit there and I go, TikTok is the thing that's keeping me going at the moment, you know, talking to people on the internet and stuff like that, seeing different faces on, like, a live broadcasting chat and stuff like that is keeping me going, and it is. But also as well, at the same time, when I'm not doing TikTok lives, when I'm doing YouTube videos, whether it's movie wrap-up, music wrap-ups, TV wrap-ups, or even the weekly vlogs and stuff like that, that's also another thing that is keeping me going, as well as obviously going to work and, you know, mingling with customers and my work colleagues as well. Obviously, that's keeping me going as well, and keeping me smiling and keeping me happy and stuff like that, which is good. But obviously there is going to be that time where obviously I'm going to need to take a little bit of a break from doing YouTube content and obviously TikTok content and stuff like that. But I'll talk more about that again, like I said, in next week's episode of the weekly vlog. Okay? Which actually, by the time you guys see that, it's only going to be a few days after this vlog is uploaded. It's literally going to be, I think it's going to be, what, 2 days after this vlog's uploaded to YouTube? So, you haven't got long to wait, okay? You haven't got long to wait. But anyway, I have just got home from work, by the way. Lovely day at work, by the way. Lovely weather outside as well. It's actually quite nice and warm, to be honest with you. I'm feeling very tired today, by the way. I don't know why I'm feeling so tired, but I am actually feeling really tired. I don't really feel right either today, to be quite honest with you. I genuinely don't feel right. So I've had to take it a little bit easy at work today. So I don't know, I just got like this aura, really, that I might end up taking a seizure, which is worrying. But at the same time, I've had a couple of them since my mum's passed away. So I kind of expected this would be the case, to be honest, that I would end up having seizures quite a bit after my mum passed away. So partly I bring it down to stress, to be honest, because it is a stressful situation that I'm in at the moment, which sucks. But anyway, listen, guys, hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be okay, alright? But I just thought I'd bring you up to speed with a little bits and pieces and stuff. But I just want to let you guys know now that I'm just about to get out of my work uniform on this Sunday afternoon. This is what I brought shopping-wise today from work. I brought some Growers Harvest mixed veg. I also brought some Tesco Super Crispy Crinkle Cut chips. These are really nice, by the way. I definitely recommend them, especially if you love crispy chips as well, crinkle cut ones. Very lovely. I also picked up some Stockwell strawberry jam as well, which I'm going to use later for my dessert. I'll show you my dessert a little bit later on tonight, or a little bit later on at the end of this vlog. And also as well, I picked up some more kitchen towel as well, because that's how much kitchen towel we've got left. And it's always good to make sure you've got some in stock, because if you run out of that and you haven't got any left, then you might be a bit stuck. So I picked up some more kitchen towel as well. So that is what I brought shopping-wise today after my shift from work on this Sunday afternoon. Last weekend, it was my sister's partner, who's called Sam. It was his birthday last weekend. I only got told this on Saturday, and I thought I was going to be seeing them on Sunday last weekend. But I didn't, because I thought I might have been invited to a birthday meal with him and my sister and his family, but unfortunately I wasn't. So there we go. Rejected. But anyway, I did get him a little something though. It was kind of last minute. I know he absolutely does like cans of Dr. Pepper. So I picked up a case. I think this is a case of 18 cans, I believe. Yeah, a case of 18 cans. I don't know where my camera's going. Case of 18 cans of Dr. Pepper. And I also got him a birthday card as well. That's his name right there. So yeah, I just got him a birthday card. And I've just wrote on it because my sister and her partner are actually going to be seeing me today. Well, my sister says that she might pop over. So just to be on the safe side, in case she does come over, I've just wrote out his birthday card. I just said, I hope you had, well, I wished him happy birthday. I said, happy birthday. Hope you had an amazing and enjoyable day from Steve. There we go. Nice and simple. So, yeah, so if they do come over this afternoon, then he's got a little birthday present and a birthday card from me to take home with him a little bit later on. You may remember, if you've seen my last weekly vlog that I did last week, I mentioned about a TikToker that I follow who follows me as well, actually. And I was saying about how she made my week a good start. She brought my week off to a good start last week on Monday when I woke up. Literally, I think it was like one of the very first things that I saw on Monday morning last week was her TikToks. And obviously she was there dancing to this tune. And obviously, you know what, I showed you guys that video. And no joke, when I uploaded that video to YouTube, I got a copyright strike. Well, not a copyright strike exactly, but it was partially blocked in 2 countries, Russia and Belarus. I don't know why. I don't know why Russia and Belarus, but still, it got blocked. But it's fine though, because everyone else around the world could see that video, could see my last weekly vlog, but apart from Russia and Belarus. So, I don't know. Anyway, let me tell you, she's come back again with that same song, with the Let's Go song, which, by the way, I've got on my Apple Music playlist now, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, all I keep thinking about is her and her dance moves when I listen to that song now. But anyway, she's back with more of that sound. I'm going to show you guys them TikToks, 2 TikToks that she's done with that sound in the next day of the weekly vlog. Let's go.
It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 9 p.m. on a fucking Friday. Get the fuck up. We're going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Going to high. Let's go. Let's go.
Those videos really do make my day. They genuinely do. She's in her Let's Go era. Okay. By the way, I love the fact she did it in her car whilst drinking a cold coffee. And the other video that she did, obviously she does like kind of like gym and weight loss kind of thing as well. So that's why she was kind of lifting her shirt up a little bit, you know, turned to the side because she's losing weight. And honestly, I'm really proud of her for losing weight. Honestly, really am. Anyway, so there we go. I just thought I'd show you that. I have seen some other TikToks as well. One where a guy is literally doing the hokey. Should I play that actually now? You know what? Let's play that now. There's a TikTok that I saved on my phone because I found it really funny, where someone's doing the hokey cokey with their middle finger up. Let's have a look at this.
Put your left arm in, your left arm out, in, out, shake it all about. Do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
That's another TikToker, by the way, that I found. I found it really funny, and I don't know why. It's just the fact he just sticks his middle finger up, and it's just random. I don't know why. Oh dear. Now, around about Christmas time, I did pick up some tubs of like celebrations, heroes, roses, quality streets, etc, etc. Obviously, I've not really had a lot of time to eat these tubs of chocolates. Why? Because, well, partly because I've not been at home that much, and obviously, you know, at the beginning of the year, it was a very tough time for me and my family, of course. So I've not really been sat down watching things and eating snacks like this, for example. So that's exactly what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start eating through some of these tubs that I got at Christmas time last year. So I'm going to have some celebrations. And while I do that, I am going to watch some episodes of Family Guy over on Disney Plus on my iPad on this Sunday afternoon. This is what I've got for my dinner tonight on this Sunday night. I've got a cheese and ham Kiev, which is the last cheese and ham Kiev that I've got in the freezer, with some tomato ketchup, some chips, and some mixed vegetables as well. And this is what I've got for pudding tonight. I've got a bowl of rice pudding with some strawberry jam in it as well. Gonna do the washing up, drying up, and putting away from dinner tonight. So it is Sunday night. I have gone live on TikTok for a little bit, for about 45 minutes. And I have also spoken to my granddad as well. Spoken to him for a little bit, and I have asked him whether he is free on Monday next week, which is the 24th of March. Yeah, 24th of March to the 26th of March. And he said he is available, so I'm going to go and see him and spend a couple of days with him in Salisbury, which really looking forward to doing, to be honest with you. So that's going to be happening. Of course, I will be vlogging that week as well. So, as it is my week off from work. But anyway, I am now about to have a video call with my friend Kieran over on Discord. By the way, for those wondering why I'm video calling Kieran on Discord and not on Skype anymore, is because, well, in case you've been living under a rock for the last couple of weeks, but Microsoft announced that Skype is going to be closing down on May the 5th. 2025, and obviously not many people use Skype anymore. Skype's been around since 2003, and during its peak it had 300 million users, and the last amount of people that were using Skype was back in 2023, when they had 36 million active users on the video calling service then. So they've taken the decision to close down Skype in May, but obviously if you still use Skype and you still want to use Microsoft video calling services, then you can always use Microsoft Teams using your Skype accounts, if that makes sense. So that's happening, which is sad, to be honest, because I've always enjoyed having Skype video calls with my friend Kieran, especially during our college years. I remember being on video call in my box bedroom that I used to have when I first lived in this house. And there was one time where, no joke, I put a Mento Mint in a big bottle of Coca-Cola. And I remember that, honestly, because his reaction was just there going, oh my god, it's fizzing up. And then, like, obviously it exploded, because obviously Mentos and Coke don't mix. And then, like, after that, obviously, my mum and my sister came into my room and they had a massive go at me for causing all that mess. Oh my god, honestly, that was such an eventful Skype call. It's Skype calls like that I'm really going to miss. But anyway, so it's an end of an era, to be honest, but it's been great though. I've enjoyed using Skype. So we're now using Discord. He can also play video games while talking to me as well, and I can watch him play video games as well. He showed me this Rayman game that he's been playing, that a developer has basically redone, and he's done some different things to certain levels of the game and stuff like that. So, but he wants to show me Dead by Daylight 3 as well, so he might show me that on tonight's video call. Anyway, so yeah, and then for the rest of this evening, after my video call with Kieran, I'm going to do my movie wrap-up video, which should be available for you guys to watch now, which is this week's episode. I've only got 3 movies to talk about, so if you haven't yet seen that video, that's up on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, right now, so feel free to check that out now. And then after that, I'm going to have a shower, have a shave, and then head off to bed, as I've got to be up early tomorrow, because I've got my support worker seeing me. So, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to wrap this up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. And I will be back again with, I think, another movie wrap-up video, I think, is coming up tomorrow, which will be the 23rd of March, I believe. And then, of course, the 24th of March, you'll see this week's episode of the weekly vlog. That everything I got up to this past week, that'll be coming up on Monday, the 24th of March. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. And I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video.